and we'll be back. Dave T. Hallmark Homes here, and we are in Winthrop. Refacing a front porch here. This is just gonna, we're just about to do a little curb appeal, take this front porch, change the columns, make the rails at the proper height, do some AZAC decking, new posts, check underneath this, check the structure to make sure everything is okay. But we're basically, again, just a little front of the house. I'm going to back up here to get a little bit more of a zoom. And again, this is just about some curb appeal and dressing things up so that we're all maintenance free and no more painting. All right, so here we have the taken all the decking out. We have supported the roof. There's not a lot of weight up there. I got a couple of 2x4s notched. All the columns are out. Everything's all stripped, ripped out of here. Then we check for rot. There, I don't know if you can really see this. This is all pressure treated in here. It's not that bad. You know, just the structure itself is not in that bad a shape. We got a few ants there that were living underneath some of the pine. They're going to get their eggs out of there, or they'll get evicted sooner than that. But there's a couple of things here. This deck does not have any joist hangers. Joist hangers are metal straps that secure this part of the deck to the main frame. It's all about weight. Now this is very small. It's, you know, relatively insignificant. What's there probably be more than enough, but we're going to put some joist hangers in, and then we're going to start doing some trim, and that's it. So now what we've done is we have put the joist hangers in. They're nailed with the correct nails. It's a number 10 nail. We added another piece of pressure treated on this inside rim because I'm going to change the way the decking was a little bit. I'm going to do a skirt around the perimeter. I'm going to 45 the outside perimeter. You'll see as we go. And again, blocking. Just the frame of this structure is actually in pretty good shape. And so it's going to be trim and decking, and we'll keep taking some shots as we go. Dave T here again. So things are starting to move along. As you can see, we have the AZAC trim around the stairs now. And what I've done here, what I was trying to explain before, is I 45 this outside edge. It just dresses it up, makes it a little nicer. And by doing that, I had to build out the outer edge here so that I had a little bit more of a nailer. As you can see, you get the nice 45s. That just cleans things up. Everything's all 45'd. What else I want to do is zoom in here. Right here, what you're looking at, this is one of those AZAC spacers. As you can see, on one side there is a 1/4 of an inch. On the other side is more of 3/8 of an inch thickness. This all has to do with temperature. Where it's hot out, everything is pretty much expanded, and this is a plastic, so you're going to get a lot of expansion and contraction up to 1/4 to 1/2 an inch with this stuff. When you're putting the screws in, you want the screws about an inch back off the edge. More so with regular wood, because you will have splits. Not so much with the composites, but it's just rule of thumb. So anyway, this is Dave T. Hallmark Homes. You will zoom in when the columns are ready to go. Alright, so what we've done here is this deck is now down, and everything's all spaced. But what I want to do is I want to kind of, I don't know if you can notice, see this piece right here. This piece right there is a little shorter than the rest of them. So this is, this is what you do. What we decided to do was we decided to take the center point of this deck, and instead of going from one side to the other and having a smaller piece, which probably would have been, a 2-inch strip, not even, it would have looked lousy. This way here, what we do is we just make a center point, and everything. There's a certain symmetry, and that's just those are the little attention to detail things. Those little things, you know, I mean, look, this is just a small little job. We're just trying to make the people happy, a little curb appeal, but, you know, these little things add up. I mean, this is just a difference between, you know, someone who really cares about his work and, you know, what I like to call fine act of cannibalism. So, and as you can also see, we got one post somewhat in place here. We, you know, there's a jack on this side, and we've got this post, and now we just got to plumb it, and, you know, and then do the fine tuning, and we've got rails, and we still got to finish the stairs, little detail stuff. So we're winding down. Just want to give you a quick zoom in here. We are, the posts are pretty much up. They're screwed in. Decking is pretty much down. Skirt boards are complete. And we're just doing the last bit of stair work here. And again, I want to just give you a little shot of attention to detail in which I create tremendous amounts of aggravation for myself. But here is where, you know, it's just a little detail of 45 in the outside corner so that it just looks a lot nicer. Instead of having the butt ends, kind of matches the deck. And then that's it. And the next thing is just putting some rails on, doing a little repair metal work. I'm going to do something funky here with the siding just to dress it up a bit, and then it's a wrap. Just want to show you this railing. We ended up getting ahead of us without showing how we put it together. We'll do it the next time around, but here's the post is in. It's all clipped in. The rail is in. This is a fiber-on rail system, kind of nice. What we did was we decided we were going to put these rails at a diagonal instead of square. Just again, just, I don't know, little something, maybe frustrated artist, whatever you want to call it. What we're going to do now is we're going to cut the siding out right here, put some AZAC behind it, so it's going to look a little nicer when we attach the rail to the house. Also give us some beef to something a little more to bite into with the rail. But I'm going to get back here. Fred, you can remove your ass because I don't want to zoom in on it. Thank you. Alright. And again, just a quick look here. It's just all this was a small little front porch with a little curbside appeal. And a couple other things here. Again, we're still cleaning things up, but what I did was I just mitered this outside edge of the deck. Again, probably didn't have to go that far, but the rest of it was all 45. You can see here, again, just a little attention to details, just a little something just to make it nice. The AZAC, you can really play. You can really do a lot of interesting stuff with the plastics. It works just the same way as wood, and don't have to worry about staining or painting or maintaining. It's a one-shot deal. Okay. Here again, we are just wrapping this up. Wrapping up the deck. As you can see, I got busy building the rails, and I didn't show you how to put those together again. But this is it. This is the finished product. Here's your deck, the rails, the posts. What we're doing now is just doing some finishing touches, just sealing, caulking some of the grooves and cleaning things up just a bit, wiping down the deck. Just last little minute touch up. What I'm probably going to do is these screw heads here, because the AZAC, let me see, the AZAC nails really didn't work. They just weren't working for this. Let me see, I can't even zoom in. All right, the AZAC nails really were not working, so we had to screw them in. But we're going to countersink the screws just a little bit and seal them up with silicone so you don't see all the ugly screws. And that's basically it. We have a again, little curbside appeal, little deck, refacing, posts, new rails on the front of a nice little house in Winthrop, and there it is, and that's it, and that's Dave T. Hallmark Homes, and another little project complete.